Hi, I'm Angela Martin and welcome to number 1063 Kawa Road in Kawa. This gorgeous little property quite simply has a wholesome country lifestyle feel, and with about approximately 4.5 acres, you could easily grow your own veggies. You could have chickens, you could have horses, and we're literally a couple of minute walk in that direction to the fabulous Barron River. So you can jump in there for a swim on the hottest of hottest days. But this really is country living at its best. Let's go in and have a good old look. We are going to get to the house, I promise, but just as we've come up one section of the driveway, I just wanted to share the fact that it's about from there to here, we're not even at the house, it's probably about 50 metres, and the areas either side of the driveway are actually part of the property, so you really are nestled in your own little world. But look at this. I know we're not even doing the garden stuff yet, but that's beautiful. It's frangipani. Smells absolutely delightful. So I'm gonna head up the driveway and I'm just gonna meet you at the house. So we are going to have a fabulous explore with all the little outbuildings that you would love and expect to see on a country property. But before we go into the house, if you have something like a big boat or a motorhome, check out the height of this carport with power, but you're going to be able to get the biggest or the tallest of vehicles, or if you've got a roof rack, for example, you've got plenty of headlights. So just wanted to point that out before we go into the house. Now, I'm going to use the word organic probably, I don't know, more than once, because this is an original Western red cedar property and it has so much character. It's got wood, it's got wooden floors, it's got recycled windows and doors, so everything about it feels relaxed and natural, which is exactly what this property is. So first thing, we're on a deck, beautiful wooden deck, so we park the car and we're straight into the house. So in the wet season we don't necessarily have to worry too much about humping stuff in and just getting wet, but we've got a shady oasis before we even go into the house. So lifestyle point number one, we're probably going to have a sofa, table, chairs, maybe even a telly out on the front deck, and each of the bedrooms all have doors that come out onto their own little patio area. So this is a bedroom here. We'll have a look at that as we go in. But before we go inside, look. Organic. Probably all chopped from the property itself. And I love red. This just says, love me. It's got a lot of heart, it's got a lot of love, and of course, texture. And I use the word again, character, but come on in, let's go in and have a look. How good was that? And the breeze, you can feel the breeze coming through. Now the land is very flat and very usable, so any breezes that we do get, we're gonna feel them. This is a big room, it's character filled. We've got high ceilings, and I'm not sure what wood that is, but it looks like Oregon. I might be wrong, but we've got probably mixed hardwood rainforest flooring. So we get that combination of light and dark, but beautiful and solid, and again, nice and rustic. And then orientation, heaps of living space out there. We've just come in a front deck, so we know we've got plenty of space out there. You would have noticed a sort of shed barn just before we came into the carport, previously used for horses. So again, super close to the house. And then we've got bathroom, 2 bedrooms, and then we've got another bedroom there, a little bit of a cupboard. So let's start in that kitchen because it's fabulous. I'm not sure if this wood would have come from the property, but it was a tree, a really big tree at some point in time. Look at the size of that. So this has clearly gone like that and then been chopped off. So history. Looks like even acacia cedar, but again, just beautiful tactile. And the colours are great. We've got nice natural wooden doors. We've got lovely sort of teal, maybe, cupboard doors. And of course, again, the whole thing was recycled. These look like they've come out of a Queenslander. Stripped of all the rolled paint, left rustic, and they are just fabulous. They open out. We've got a little bit of stone, granite, probably just stone bench top there. And then all the way up here, we have windows that I just think are sensational. They just breathe, and it says, come take the food out of the garden and let's just stand here and have a chat and, like I said, chop all your little bits up. It really is quite precious. We've got a deck out the back again, which we will have a look at, but we're going to have a quick look at the 2 bedrooms at this end with a bathroom in between. We do get chilly in the winter, so that is nice and solid. But come through here, separate toilet. We have an original bathroom, again with super high ceilings, but everything looks out onto the garden. If you can just have a little look through there. You're brushing your teeth in the morning and you're looking out and it is quiet. It's absolutely quiet, can be. Big walk-in shower, no glass, so nice and easy. But of course we've got slate floors, so you don't have to worry about splishing and splashing the water. Now these are like little fairy princess bedrooms. Have a look at this, have a look at this, come in. Each of the 2 rooms here have like little mezzanine up in this section. So you could imagine if you had children and it was like the equivalent of a bunk bed or something like that. Or if you were just, a couple, you could use it for storage. But this just is a child's delight. And again, we open up out onto big back deck, which we will have a look at. So the bedroom on the other side is a mirror image of here. Storage cupboard in here. But it's a bit like, probably like a yin and yang. We've got different kinds of ladders. So they were probably fairy princess ladders. This is probably little boys' ladders with the bamboo and the pine. But again, we have the same space up top. Just magic. Just imagine the fun that the kids would have in here. And again, the doors that open out onto the balcony. So one more bedroom to have a look at. Central heart of the house. It really does feel like the central heart of the house. And this room, very similar. Probably mum and dad's room. Again, high ceilings, fan. We've got the louvers so that we just get all that natural flow of air coming through. Sliding doors onto the balcony, and of course the built-in robe. So we've got plenty of space, we've got plenty of storage, and the garden literally breathes and comes into the house. And when you're in, you can easily get out. It really feels brilliant. So let's head at the back and we'll have a quick look around that back section. Before we come outside, check this out. We had the LED light window in the little fairy princess room at the this section here, the back corner of the house. You shouldn't call it a section, it's not a section, it's a bedroom. And then of course we've got this other fabulous one here, just again adds to that lovely organic feel. So let's head outside and explore. So we could, entertaining area number 2, and silky oak doors. I don't know if you know much about wood, doesn't matter, but silky oak is a revered wood. It's unbelievably expensive and it's almost impossible now to buy, and it is just gorgeous. So these doors are silky oak, these doors are recycled silky oak too. So again, organic, yummy, yummy, yummy. We've got our little pavers here. Outdoor laundry, which is just brilliant in the wet tropics. That is just one of the best creations on the planet, actually, to have an outdoor laundry, as you can imagine. So not only have we got a wooden deck, we've also got this sort of shade undercover patio area, which just extends, you know, you could have your barbecue, you could do with it, your little imagination could just run riot. But the flexibility and the possibilities out here are absolutely stunning. Now, if we just, as we have a bit of a quick look around, we've got natural garden over there. We're just going to turn a little head over here. We'll have a look at the horses stable and we'll have a look at the little shed. But this here, I just want us to have a quick look at. This would be an artist studio, a pottery studio. It is just craving, make something in me, make something creative. So it is just, it's just a brilliant little room, but it has got so much character. So yeah, let's have a bit of a look here. If you want to head in, that's a little pond on the side there, and it just ties in beautifully with the whole house. And you can see the colours. Again, we can see the recycled doors. We can see the fun and the joyousness with the painting, the orange and the green. And you could just go slip slop, you know, like I said, get your pottery wheel out, or just get your shelves up and get all your paints on there. Or you could sit and write, get your typewriter. I don't know that people actually do typewriters anymore, but it's got all the joy. And again, the recycled, look at that, recycled windows, coloured glass, just absolutely brilliant. This section over here, we've just got some doors that again are rustic beyond belief, and a little patio section. And then, oh, actually, you know what, we'll go out that way. You want to head out that way, and then I can come around here and then we can see this. And then we've got another little bit at the back. I wanted us to stand here and have a look so it puts this into perspective. This could be your extra little domain. So if we are art studio or whatever you want to use it for, we've got a paved area out here where you have got running hot water, so easy to wash your hands, easy to, you know, slosh things out. And as if that's not exciting enough, if you've been out in the garden or you're just covered in stuff, we have an outdoor shower and loo, so that you don't have to go all the way into the house, get all your, you know, your dirt or whatever it is you've been doing all over the floor. You can just slosh away in there to your little heart's content. So I love this whole organic feel for this this area. This really is, you could get up in the morning, and I know I'm labouring the point because I love this stuff. You could get up in the morning and just say, all right, see you at the end of the day, loving kisses, and you're just here, you're doing what you want to do, if you're not in your other little sheds or out in the garden. Fruit trees, we've got plenty of fruit trees all through the property. There's another little one just there, a little citrus. But this, this is priceless, absolutely priceless. So it's an EnviroLoo. We've got running hot water, we've got running water as your little sink there, but just go up and have a look. Just go up and have a look. as that. I deliberately didn't say anything so that you could just enjoy the experience. And, you know, little mirrors made out of parts of the garden. Just brush your teeth. You probably wouldn't brush your teeth there, you'd brush your teeth in the main house. But again, just handy having that sink, dead handy. Brilliant. We're going to go out and have another explore the other parts of the garden. Isn't this just a fabulous, just marvellous lifestyle property with all the little outbuildings that you would expect to find on a country estate that really you can use for whatever you want. I did forget to show you a little garden shed just peeking through beside the artist studio and down at the bottom of the shower, but this is just another little shed. It's just a shed, but it's still a shed. Concrete floor. You know, use it for storage, you could use it, yeah, just for anything. But this is a treasure. Now, outbuildings normally over the years are, you know, put together, added on, extended. And this one would have originally been just this shed, but I think it has been developed into a place for horses. So the land is, I mentioned at the beginning, about 4.5 acres. So you could easily put a horse on here, and it is flat and the land is usable. And if you have a look around through here, so this is where we, just from an orientation point of view, so that was the driveway that we came in, and then we did a little view in that section just before we went into the house. Look at this, ready. Horse paddock extraordinaire. Well, it's not a paddock, but it's where you could put your horses. But if we have a look through here, we got the fencing. Oh, it's rustic, love it. Look, love, 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 just great. A little spot that you could just recreate, you know, goats, pigs, like I said, you know, chickens. This could be an absolutely fabulous chicken coop, chicken run, and it's got all the elements here. But the whole thing with the gardens is that it's roughly, the property's roughly a square, so about 135-ish meters all the way round. So what we are seeing here is part of the property, and it goes all the way down to Clossy Street, and then the corner up there is Cower Road. And then when we came in the driveway at the beginning, the property, or the grass either side, is also part of this property. So you have massive amounts of land and space, and, you know, close to the house, open, clear, fabulous land to do with whatever you will. So just breathe it in, have a think about it, just joyous. And we're going to do a bit of a quick wrap up. I really hope that you have enjoyed this wonderful little film of 1063 Cower Road in Cower, and hopefully you have gotten a sense of just how calm, you feel the breeze, cool breeze, and relaxed this whole acreage, 4.5 acre property is. So if you're looking to leave the cities, if you are looking at maybe downsizing where you don't need a massive house and you want to be able to grow all your own food, perfect. Veggies, fruit trees, chickens, and as I said at the beginning, you know, even if you have a horse, which is a horse for life, as part of the family, plenty of space for it. And again, we've got that just rustic, comfy country feel. I love it. The colour, the bits off the land, everything blends with nature, and then you have those lovely, quirky little joyous colours like in the art studio. We have got all our outbuildings for putting stuff in, storing, using it for, you know, whatever your life is, to make joy. And it really is, it's a dream come true. We are flat usable land, or we have flat usable land, and we can walk to the Barron River. Google the Barron River. It is a stunning, beautiful river. And there are sandbanks very close to here as the river runs through. So you could have a picnic if you wanted to. Just a sensational location and a fabulous, great value for money property. So enjoy it. But give me a call, Angela Martin, 0403 788 187. Visit the website, angelamartin.tv. And if you want to see more fabulous properties just like this one, press that notification bell or subscribe.